What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, um, even though LeBron James reportedly suffering from a quote severe foot injury, he missed Lakers practice, missed time to acclimate himself to his new teammates, and found the time to go to the Super Bowl. And while at the Super Bowl, he was seen on the Jumbotron putting up a sign to indicate that he is the GOAT. All right. And he was rewarded for this with a cascade of boos throughout the crowd. Remember, this is the same LeBron James who supposedly was battling a serious knee injury last year, but was seen dancing after halftime show in Super Bowl 56, which is a game between the Rams and the Bengals, I believe. So this is the second year in a row that he is seen having a great time, which he should do. But, I mean, it just begs the question, if you're able to move around and look, if my foot bothers me that motherfucking much, I just don't know. He does a lot of fucking walking, multiple parties after he broke the record. If my foot hurt that much, I would want to be off that motherfucker a lot. I wouldn't want to be walking around so much, right? But whatever. My thing is this, and I said this in my other video about LeBron. My thing is, everyone's saying he's in year 20, he's allowed to miss games. If you're really about winning, and you're not a selfish son of a bitch, if I'm wrong in saying that he's selfish, then why was he able to persevere and push through enough, if his foot really is bothering him that much, for him to break a record that is personal? But once he broke that record and it was no longer about him, he lost interest. Because the team really needs him right now for every win they can get. Because they're 13th in the Western Conference last I checked. And the team that they're getting ready to play, Portland, today, is immediately in front of them. So beating them would be a great step to push them up the Western Conference ladder. So why doesn't he care? Because it's all about him. I'm sick of all of these arguments from the dick licks. Oh, man, he's in year 20, man. He ain't tired of a motherfucking thing. He is a Los Angeles Laker. He's playing, and he vowed to do everything he can to so-called bring prominence back to his organization. Largely, he's failed at that. Yeah, they got a bubble title, but every other year has been a goddamn failure. A failure. This team gets so much attention for being a goddamn failure. This is what doesn't make him. This right here is why he's not the GOAT. This right here. Other players played through adversity. They played through pain. You think those guys weren't in pain sometimes? But you're out there because it's part of your responsibility, not just to get personal records and brag about them on social media, but do everything you can to help the franchise. And that's what makes him a selfish, typical millennial. And that's why a lot of people don't respect him.